15. Master Blaster water coasters. Don't say I didn't warn you. Aside from this slide's beautiful architecture, it's one heck of an experience. Located at Atlantis the Palm Resort in Dubai, 4 water slides start at different points of this Mayan pyramid. Riders can choose to race each other, as each slide ends up in various areas all over the park. The central feature of the Master Blaster are the powerful jet streams of water that impel riders forward as they travel uphill. Aside from the fun and excitement, passengers can enjoy the scenic views since the park is located on Palm Island. 14. King Cobra. Located in Six Flags, New Jersey, this ride lives up to its name. Aside from its scary appearance, it features 2 dueling slides. The trip starts with a figure 8, shortly before it releases you down a 25-foot drop, traveling up to 32 miles per hour. The drop is an entryway into a cobra's head. Behind coming to a stop, riders are rocked back and forth and ending in the middle. The ride is painted in bold colors on the interior and exterior, which include red, black, and dark orange to mimic the colors of a cobra. 13. Boeing 747 Air and Space Museums preserves the best and precious artifacts of aviation history and science, but the evergreen Wings and Waves water park in Oregon let you experience it firsthand. The park contains 10 water slides, with its main attraction being the Boeing 747. The Boeing 747 water slide is made from a real retired airplane, and aside from this fantastic view, guests can enjoy a day of educational learning. Serving as a museum and water park, there's also a wave pool, interactive exhibits, classes, and hands-on activities to get those creative juices flowing. 12. Walhalla Wave. Only in Aqueduct, SeaWorld in San Antonio, Texas will you feel like you are flying. Experience this 23-meter water slide with the whole family, as your inflatable raft will send you spinning in all directions. It was featured on Travel Channel's Stream Water Parks, and it also has the tallest wave wall in the world. You start off by being propelled into an enclosed tornado pipe that spins riders through a 7-2-0-D-E-G-R-E-E corkscrew spiral. Combined with the choppy waves and bouts of long turns and twists, you'll end up on face down or on your back before encountering one giant zero-gravity wall that will make you feel like you are floating. 11. L2. Located inside Wave Water Park in Austria, the L2 is the world's first double-looping water slide. Take caution, as this isn't for the faint of heart. It first starts off with riders being sucked down a trapdoor and plunging 45 feet into the water. Well, of course, that's all part of the fun. Reaching speeds of 35 miles per hour, your blood boils through your veins all while swirling in the dark. If you think you're up for an adrenaline rush, then see if you have what it takes to slide down the L2. 10. Mammoth. Built in 2011, inside Holiday World Splashing Safari in Indiana, United States, it is the world's longest water coaster. At 1,763 feet, it claimed the title from another ride in Holiday World. The Wildebeest water coaster is 1,710 long, and opened back in 2010. The ride holds a total of 10 yellow, 6-passenger boats in which riders spin and travel in the water propelled by jet water streams, lasting for a total of 3 minutes. It has a height of 69 feet and has a drop of 32 feet. Mammoth contains uphill and downhill descents as well as an open helix. 9. The Constrictor. Located at Wet n Wild in Phoenix, Arizona, it was voted in the top 5 in Travel Channel's Extreme Water Parks program. Showcasing a list of corkscrew turns and smooth spirals, the Constrictor has the tightest turns of any other water slide in the world. Riders speed through tunnels on multi-person rafts before shooting out in soaking splashdown. Within its dark tunnels, you'll never know what's next. Sitting next to 6 other slides on top of the stairs definitely puts the other slides to shame. 8. Twister and Speedy. 2 is always better than 1, and although both of these water slides are evenly matched, they both have different components. Speedy has a rapid pace for riders to whiz through the water, while Twister has the vast distance. Now it's just up to you to pick your poison, or to tackle on both water slides if you're feeling risky. Speedy commences 75 feet in the air and contains 460 feet of tubes, while Twister is calmer but extends over 650 feet. Not to mention, it's awesome how they both wind around a tower like 2 huge snakes. Which one would you try first? 7. Scorpion's Tail. This hair-raising water slide is housed at Noah's Ark Water Park in Wisconsin. Aside from its giant loop and clear view of the plastic tubing, the entrance to the slide gives it an intimidating factor. Unlike a natural water slide, you step into a vertical capsule that suddenly opens and releases you below to your watery demise, with no warning at all. You quickly drop 10 stories at 50 feet per second before being pushed into a hair-raising loop. The entire ride is completely enclosed, which leaves you in uncertainty before splashing you down at the bottom. 6. Aqueduct. Better think twice before letting the kids go on this water slide. Crafted from the brilliant minds at Disney Imagineers, the Aqueduct features 360-degree glass tunnels at 4 decks tall. Riders can glance out above the ocean as they barrel through this unique water slide. Being swiveled up, down and even outside the ship's parameters, riders are then dropped into the lazy river in which they can float around to catch their breath, or opt to experience it all over again. 5. Syrah. Located in Wild Wadi Water Park in Dubai, the United Arab Emirates, it rises 33 meters tall and is 108 feet in length, making it the fastest and tallest free-falling water slide outside of North and South America. Riders will feel like they're gliding, reaching speeds up to 50 miles per hour. Ranked as one of the scariest water slides, due to the ride's narrow tubes and rapid paces, you won't know what's coming next. A capsule and collapsing floor addition was added to the trip as part of a renovation in September 2012, as well as a second slide for 2 people to race. This trip will be sure to be leaving you wanting for more. 4. At least you won't have to experience it alone, as you can bring up to 3 people. Tantrum Alley, also located in Wild Wadi Water Park in Dubai, Tantrum Alley was the first water slide in the world to have 3 funnels. Riders will be sure to feel jolts of thrilling, stomach-churning excitement as they navigate through the dark tunnels. 4 people sit comfortably on a raft and face 2 big drops, and then drift in all ways in what the park calls the tornadoes due to the unpredictability of the directions. If you want action and heart-stopping fun, then this ride is for you. 3. Leap of faith. Most people panic at the thought of seeing a shark in the open water, let alone swimming with one is probably not an option for most people. However, the Leap of Faith water slide at Atlantis Paradise in the Bahamas does give you that choice if you have the guts to do so. Riders plummet 60 feet from a magnificent replica of the Mayan temple at eye-blinking speeds, dropping into a shark-infested lagoon. The good part is that you travel so fast that it's over in no time. Leap onto this water slide if you have faith in yourself to survive. 2. Toboggan. Equipped with 4 levels, boasting 11 slides on the edge of a cliff, the Toboggan water slide is called one of the wildest water slides in the world. Only in Palermo, Italy will you get to zip through 3 levels of slides into small crystal swimming pools before splashing into the Mediterranean Sea. The water slide is housed in the largest holiday resort in Sicily, and tourists get to explore its scenic view, which includes a waterfront site encompassing cliffs, restaurants, health clubs, and an Italian pizzeria. 1. In Sano. According to the Guinness World Records, Sano is the world's tallest water slide, standing as tall as 14-story building. Prepare yourself for a heart-pumping drop if you're up for the challenge. The plunging slide is so steep and fast that it only takes about 5 seconds for riders to experience the full 41-meter drop at 65 miles per hour. Located in Beach Park in Fortaleza, Brazil, an employee has stated it's enjoyable to watch tourists take on the water slide. Sometimes the tourists get so scared that they panic and even cry for safety reasons. Riders are only allowed to travel in a single position on their back with your legs and arms crossed. If you liked our content, give it a big thumbs up. Hit subscribe button down below to get notified for our new videos.